I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Northwesterly wind gusts of 35 to 45 continue this afternoon with highs topping out in the upper 60s to the mid 70s. Elevated to near critical fire weather conditions remain for the afternoon today through Saturday, mostly over southwest Nebraska and northern Kansas where the humidity is lower. A ridge of high pressure over the western U.S. blocks off the rain chances for tomorrow through Monday. Highs rebound into the mid-70s to the mid-80s for tomorrow and Friday. A series of weak cold fronts for Saturday through Monday keep our daytime highs in the mid-60s to the low 70s for Nebraska and the 70s across Kansas. Rain chances return from Monday night through next Wednesday with low pressure drawing moisture north from the remnants of Hurricane Norma moving across the central and southern plains. Highs drop back to seasonal levels in the 60s for the middle of next week. Cooler air is on the way in the latest long-term forecast. Nebraska and Kansas temperatures the early half of next week are seasonal to slightly warmer than normal. That's before it turns cooler than normal the late half of next week through Halloween. Above normal rainfall is predicted for Nebraska and Kansas Monday through October 31st, especially in the middle portion of next week. Key weather factors impacting the markets include light rain from the north central U.S., drier weather in central Brazil, and heavy rain in the forecast for Argentina and southern Brazil. Low pressure crossing the north central U.S. and its trailing cold front surge eastward with rain gradually increasing. Dry weather prevails the next 5 days in most areas from the plains to southern California. For the Midwest and plains next week, a series of storms makes it more difficult to complete the harvest. Midwestern corn harvest right now ranges from 32% complete in Michigan to 76% in Minnesota. In central Brazil, wet season rains are forecast to be pretty light the rest of this week. Heavier rain moves through southern Brazil, which has dealt with flooding and wetness issues for filling and harvest of winter wheat, as well as corn and soybean planting. Despite the wet issues, planting continues in southern Brazil. More rain moves through southern Brazil for next week. Argentina's dry weather the last couple of months has been unfavorable for filling winter wheat and corn planting. Northern Argentina expects some rain today, but the main growing area of the central is not expected to see much. There are better rain chances in Argentina later this weekend into early next week, possibly rain that is more widespread and heavier. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.